YouTube, YouTube, YouTube. Most hated Bronson the building. Salute, salute. What it do, homie? What it do? What's the wave? W pop on talk about some news real fast and shit. Start this off. Homie from City High, the group City High. What would you do? Get up off your feet and tell me tired his usage. Yeah, he just passed away at 46 years old. I just seen it on TMZ on Instagram. Like, God damn. I also I put it up as a short too, on my short videos. But yeah, man, shit crazy, yep. Shit is crazy. People dying out here early. People not even making it to their 50s now. Like, I'm not too sure how he passed away. I don't have any details of that. But homie from the group City High, his name is Robbie, passed away. Rest in peace to the homie. How you doing, love baby? How you doing, Queen? Yeah, I'm just on here for a quick second, maybe like 10, 15 minutes. You know what I mean? I just put a short out. I know you be checking my shorts out, so I definitely appreciate that. I'm always doing some shit with the shorts. That's where you're gonna get a lot of my content at. Yeah, but anybody here knows City High, the group City High, and then the homie passed away. I don't know if it was today, yesterday, but it was confirmed by TMZ that he passed away. So any like news like this, I might put out too on a live video, or maybe on a short too if they got music. You know what I mean? I might dedicate some one of their songs, and everybody know what would you do if you know City Hall? That's like their most popular song. So I put that as a short, actually with the same picture right here though. So rest in peace to the homie. Like I said, I don't know what how he passed away. I don't know, but my heart goes out to his family, fans, everybody that rocked him for the early 2000s. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, please hit that like button. Please hit that like button. You know what I mean? Like I said, appreciate it. So we can start getting some more people up in here. Like I said, I'm gonna start holding like a lot of content down over here. You at work, love baby? I appreciate you tapping in for work. Hopefully I can, you know, take your mind off work sometimes. You know what I mean? You tap into the Jersey Rich platform, and I know work can be stressful. A lot of us be stressing. Just like me, one thing I've been telling myself, like stress been fucking me up. So I try not to overthink stuff anymore. I just go with the flow of shit though, because stress be fucking my body up. My body shut down. That's one reason why I took a break from YouTube for a while. And one thing that's making me, yeah, rest in peace to him. One thing that's making me feel better is me actually doing my short videos. Me getting back to something that's it's not about getting a whole lot of followers, a whole lot of likes, whatever. It's just doing something that I enjoy doing. So I enjoy you know, putting stuff like this out, having good conversations about what's going on in the industry and putting music out on my shorts. You know what I mean? So definitely rest in peace to Robbie the homie, the one of the lead singers from City High. You feel what I'm saying? Rest in peace to the homie. Like I said, a lot of people dying out here, and it's a shame. A lot of people ain't making it out their 50s. I don't know what the hell is going on, but it's sad out here. You dig what I'm saying? It's a lot of shit going on. Like, give people their flowers now while they still alive. Because you don't know what your time's going to be. That's why I try not to stress about so much stuff now. Like, going back into stress. That's why I try not to stress so much about stuff. And with YouTube, I don't know how people come on here arguing, fighting. I'm like, bro, like, normal life is stressful, bro. Let's make this shit entertaining and shit. Like, it's like these people dying. Push it back up. You know what I mean? Like I said, it's people passing away at 46 years old. We don't got time to be arguing on the social media shit. People losing their life and all this shit, bro. Like life is too short. Enjoy it while we still got it, because you could not wake up one day. You feel what I'm saying? But like I said, rest in peace to the homie from City High. Hey, Miss Shawanda, how you doing, Queen? Everybody, please hit that like button. I got a couple of like things I might talk about, and I also want to keep building the audience up. Like I told people, I'm always going to have good conversations on here, as long as I got an audience. As long as I got a little audience, I'll keep a conversation going. I'll probably be on here for a good like 15 minutes. Um, we're talking about the homie from City High. So, but somebody we're talking about City High, the group City High. Robbie from City High, one of the lead singers from City High, passed away. I don't know if you know who that group is, but what would you do? Get up off your feet and try to make tired excuses. You know what I mean? He just passed away at 46 years old. Give people their flowers while they still here. Like I said, I don't have any details right now. Maybe you can look it up on how he passed away, but that's not the that part doesn't matter. You know what I mean? It's just we losing too many young brothers and sisters before they 50 years old. So use this YouTube shit, the social media shit, not to stress yourself out. Because stress can kill you. And like also, I'm not saying that's what he died of. Just don't use this social media platform for negative purposes. Because there's people out here that ain't even making it to 50 years old now. That's what I'm saying. People out here struggling. We all trying to get it, and like I said, that's why I took a hiatus off of YouTube for a while. It's doing with a lot of personal shit, but YouTube is actually bringing me back into motion where I'm like, I'm kind of developing how I want to run my YouTube channel, and I want to just not stress. I want to fight with nobody. I just want to put good content out. If you see my shorts, it's all about music. What year music came out? It's to bring you back into an old wave, even if it's the '60s, the '70s, the '80s, the '90s, the early 2000s. I might even find some shit from the '50s. I'm trying to bring back an old swag or something that you can might be. Oh, I listened to that song when I was a kid. There's so many people that comment on my page now saying that oh, I haven't heard that song since I was a kid, and that's kind of what I'm trying to reach. That's the whole purpose of what I'm doing. What I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? So, oh shit, like I found that on Jersey Rich page. There's a guy named Jersey Rich. He been finding all the old songs and he put the year on the album that it came out. Haven't did the album, but just the year, shit like that. Something that to make you go back to your childhood or good times, good memories. That's what I'm trying to promote on here. But rest in peace to the homie from City High. I don't want to stay on a topic like this because it's a sad topic to lose young people. But yeah, homie from City High, Robbie passed away. Definitely check out my short too and hit that like button. Let me see. Seen something too with Chase. I did Chase. I know he was just in the hospital. I don't know why he was in the hospital, but I seen something. I didn't like take a picture of that, but I know he was just in the hospital too. So hopefully homie is pulling through. I don't know why this shit not loading for YouTube. This on some funny style shit right now, so excuse me. Some shit just ain't loading right. Alright, YouTube don't want to load shit. Alright. Everybody know. Would it be happily ever? Like yeah, he was just in the hospital. I don't know why, but he was just in the hospital. Yeah, I think it was a year ago, but I'm just saying like you don't know what people going through. You dig what I'm saying? That I bet he's an artist that you haven't heard from in a while. He was just in the hospital a year ago. He just posted up a picture on his Instagram like, "Yo, I was just in the hospital for a year." A lot of people didn't even know he was in the hospital. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people going through stuff. And also check out my short because I did this song too, happily ever after and shit like that. You feel me? So definitely, I said a lot of people going through stuff that we don't know. But what's popping? YouTube. What else I got? Oh yeah, the Mellow Ball. Nah, this Jello Ball, Jello Ball, his album and shit like that. Let me see what his album is. I only heard only two songs I heard from, and this is Mellow Ball, Jello, D'Angelo Ball, LeVar Bar, they dad, and Big B and all that stuff. So I guess this is album cover right here, and I only heard like two songs. I actually want to go back and replay some of these songs from the album, so I could give people my opinion of the whole album. Because I only heard everybody know Tweaker. I might swerve in the corner, whoa. So everybody know that shit. You know what I mean? I heard that. What songs I heard on here? Law and Order. I heard Tweaker, and I think I heard Hold On. So I think I heard a little clip of Beware a Dog. It's like the only three songs I heard off the album. And everything's it's okay. I always tell he has skills. I gotta listen to the whole album. I gotta go run the whole album back so I can give people my opinion. So we might run this back and I can give people my opinion. I also gotta do the clips because they just put out an album too. You dig, you dig. Trying to think what this is. Oh, yeah, this is about Shannon Sharp, but it's like I didn't take another picture of it. Shannon Sharp, everybody knows Shannon Sharp. He had that lawsuit going on. They just settled. So he on his Diddy shit. He just settled his accuser shit. You know what I mean? His sexual assault, whatever they want to call it, which is probably bullshit. Just another chick trying to get a bag, and he had to settle that shit in court. Pay her some money to be quiet and all that extra shit. So Shannon Sharp had to do that shit. I think that shit make you look more bad. It make you look like you guilty and shit. To be honest, she right here. Hold on. There she go right there. She don't even no offense. She don't even look all of that. To be honest, like on some real shit, he had to pay a couple $1 million to keep her ass quiet. Like, come on now, she look like she motherfucking. I ain't even gonna say it. But Shannon Sharp, man, like you done fucked up. But at least like he still got his platform, but he had to step down from ESPN and he lost money and shit like that. But yeah, yep, Shannon Sharp had to. My fault, y'all. I had to mute it real fast. I was having a conversation with the lady of the house. Yep, but that's Shannon Sharp, and that's his accuser or ex girlfriend or mistress, whatever the fuck you want to call her. But she got a bag from him. She got a bag from Shannon Sharp, so he got to stay quiet. And hopefully she don't be on no Cassie shit, like what Cassie did to Diddy. Like he did this to me now, and after you get the money, you still wrapping your mouth trying to get more money from her or trying to take away. He already stepped down. He already lost money from stepping down from ESPN. But he still got his YouTube channels and that's blowing up. Club Shay Shay and Nightcap and stuff like that. It's probably making a lot of money from both platforms because he go live every day from Nightcap. So as long as she ain't messing with that revenue, he should be okay. But yep, he had to pay her a couple mil just to let that case go underneath the bridge. You know what I'm saying? So everybody, please hit that like button too. Like I said, we definitely gonna be tapping into some more subjects on this platform. But my mission is not to stay live that long. I like to do a couple of quick lives and get off. And once I start building up a bigger audience, I'll stay on a little longer. You know what I mean? So a little quick lives for y'all, just to give people a taste of how I'm trying to run this platform. Definitely check out my short videos. You dig what I'm saying? I'm gonna get off of this. This is not how I like to end it. But I'm about to get out. I'm about to get out of here. About to get off this YouTube shit for a minute. Maybe I'll come back live later today sometime. If not, I'll definitely try to come back for a couple minutes live tomorrow. But please check out my short videos. Please hit that like button and share the video out. I'm trying to build a bigger audience so we can start having conversations on here to make this, make sense. Like I said, I got the conversations, you know what I mean? And we're gonna keep it popping, yo. So all my people that showed love and Sharonda, you know what I mean? Most hated love baby, people that do be popping up in here that be doing showing love and people that do return to replay the videos after it ends. I definitely appreciate y'all too. But let's push this content out. You know what I mean? 'Cause like I said, I got some content out here. Definitely check out my short videos. Hopefully, you add some shit to your playlist and you hear songs on my platform that you haven't heard in a while. You know what I mean? And leave a comment, like, share them out for me. I appreciate it. And I'm gonna catch everybody on the next video. Everybody, y'all be safe. Have a blessed rest of y'all day. If I do not see you for the rest of the day, I will try to tap in sometime tomorrow. Everybody, y'all be safe out there. We out.